as Untitled. Woo! And I'm your host. Also, save is Untitled. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aqua Hideout. Aqua Hideout. More like I want to hide. Why do they call it hideout when you hide in? I remember this fight not being fun, and that's why I stopped prepping yesterday. Nope, not leaks of the description of the upcoming videos. Boom. We'll never know. Alright, so the big problem was, so we had Hydreigon for Alola for Electi, Quillfish for Alola Molo, and then we needed to find a way to win the fight. There's Quilliam. I think our lines were either stalling. I need to turn this down. We're either stalling with Torterra or something else. Because if we can get this in Dragon Pulse, we're chilling. It sucks that we don't have a guaranteed OHKO on this guy. Yeah, I guess Mega. Well, no, we can't do because we need the item to hold to make sure we don't miss. Could pre-poison Hisuian and Arcanine take 2 crits? We could be pre-frozen as well with Arcanine, because if we're going to kill it with Flare Blitz, slow Flare Blitz, right? Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Do we have a way to encourage Glare, too? Nah. But I think if we can survive 2 crits, that just is a so much easier answer, right? 271, I mean 172, 76. $248. Yeah, we can survive that. See, sometimes you just need a fresh set of eyes. Sometimes you really just need a fresh set of eyes. Arcane with Zoom Lens, pre-frozen. Because Flare Blitz will thaw me. Thaw good man, they call me. Cool. Why? Oh, do I not have chat open? I don't have chat open. I knew I was missing something. Why's chat over here? I don't want stream info. I want Twitch stats. There we go, gamers. Cool. I think this means we want someone different to kill Corgagonal. I mean, we could still do the Blaziken close combat. Shit. Nah, because no, like, knockoff high horsepower. I mean, if we are doing the Torterra line on this guy, all we really need to do is make sure yeah, all we'd really need to do is like make sure Mensa's killing this guy. Can like Sharpbeak. Yeah, Sharpbeak Mence can do that. And Mence is always going to bait. Well, we just want to come in on a CC. I guess we could go Blaziken. Brick Break Blaziken to kill this thing to make sure screens aren't up. Then we go on... What are you going to beat in? Slower and Oko. How do we get fucked here? I guess we get fucked if it's like... If we're low enough to bait Leaf Storm. But if it's not that, this is slower and Okos. These would all be maybe slower and Okos. Yeah, the only way we can get into trouble is if we get incredibly unlucky. Blaze. The Brick Break. I guess we'd go Aqua for fun. Nah, I wear it because I'm cold. Dude, I never know what the temperature is outside until I go outside, because for some reason the high-ass ceilings in my apartment are just like, which I guess is good that it just generally stays cold in here, but because I'm wearing long sleeve, it's like 70 or 80 out, and I'm wearing long sleeves and pants inside, and I'm still kind of cold. Yeah. It really makes me sad. I feel like there used to be more seasons, or maybe that's just something as a kid, but I feel like we're just feeling the actual effects of global warming now, where it'll be like 40 in May. It'll be like 40 in April or something. It's like you never can put away the winter clothes. You got to be prepared always. Yeah, Flash, no problem. I'm surprised. That feels like so long ago. Congrats on your win. I was watching your stream in the bath, so I wasn't typing much in chat, but that was big GG's. I also stepped on my glasses because I didn't know where I put them while I was taking a bath watching your stream, and I got out of the bath and I stepped on my glasses. And then I recorded a bunch of video stuff yesterday, and I had to like rebend my glasses. Let me see, are they still like out of place a little bit? They're a little uneven, but yeah, Daros. They put you double in the Hall of Fame? Where's the Crystal Kaiser Hall of Fame? I gotta bask in my glory too real quick. I think I am, I'm pretty sure. I think Flash is the one who got me submitted. I don't know why I think that would find it. Yep, some superior calcs. I actually think, like, literally, I think I have the line immediately. Which is very funny. I'll find the Hall of Fame at some point. Even though it does involve teaching Blaziken Brick Break. Because if we pre-freeze Arcanine holding a zoom lens, and they can break out with Flare Blitz, they'll always hit and they're not dead to 2 crits, that they can just do it. And that's so much easier of a line to set up. Yeah, so we Brick Break with this. Then that's gonna, unless we're like giga low health, Citrus. Or I guess we kind of have to go Lum in case we'd get like Ice Beam Frozen, which would be the true disaster of all disasters. Yeah. Yeah, this game is really hard. Run and Bun is, it cannot be overstated how hard this game is. Oh yeah, Flash Runner, Flash Runner. There I am. There's my squad. Wow, how original. Wow. Yeah. Sick. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to be among us. Also sick, yeah, the Flash, you're on here twice. Aerodactyl's busted. I feel like Aerodactyl being guaranteed is just so good. And our good pal Foresight on here too. Look at that, yeah. So many of the cinematic universe in here. Tamori up here too. The #1 hater, Tamori. Can't see the bottom. Well, that's in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Oh, of the sheet. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, let me just go to the long prep. Or just this one. Yeah. Gotta be on it twice one day? Fuck no. Fuck no. I think of this game, I think Crystal Kaizo is the one out of Emerald Kaizo, Run and Bun, and Emerald Kaizo that I'd be likely to play again, the least. Because the biggest problem with it is honestly that there's 10 really good Pokemon. That a lot of the, and it's 10 really good Pokemon. The game's super long, and there's a lot of situations where you just got to ball. Oh, is Moxie doing Crystal Kaizo right now too? Yeah. See, the problem is I don't really watch. This is always my problem because I get really deeply ingrained in a community or doing something, and then I never really watch. He's only for round 2. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Wiping Gleam Misty or something. Exactly. That would crush me. Yeah, but I don't really watch as much streams or as Pokemon content because it's like I'm streaming it and when I was getting into Emerald Kaizo, that's when I was like watching content as well. But even not so, because I was streaming like every fucking day, like 3 or 4 hours just grinding Emerald Kaizo. That dude was a demon. I'll watch Run and Bun but never play. Yeah, it's there's so much cool stuff to do in Run and Bun. That's the biggest compliment I can give it. It's such an interesting game. Then we go into so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Blaziken kill this guy with Brick Break, which means screens are definitely not up. It should bait in Hariyama unless we were super low health. That would be a disaster. What's the biggest insult that I can give Run and Bun or Crystal Kaizo? The biggest insult I can give Run and Bun is that it's an exhausting game. The brakes you can never use your brakes. It's just go. You don't get easy fights. Yeah. Which is the point. The point is that it's hard. And it's full of content. But that content is so hard. Because, like, the Pokemon diversity is pretty cool. The skill expression's really cool. The quality of life features, being able to, like, fix bad Pokemon, not just getting an encounter that's, like, immediately fucked, is really cool. Yeah, like, the only problem is that the game is really fucking hard and relentless. Like, that's the biggest issue with the game. Second one, Ricardo ran with fun planning goes, and it was exhausting. Yeah. Yeah, it's like every fight is a nightmare. Yeah, that's also too, I'm excited. I probably want to go back to the only reason I want to go back to like Run and Bun to play New Game Plus anytime soon, or Emerald Kaizo, because there's so many other games I want to try. Even if I'm like, this kind of sucks, but anyways, we got to teach Brick Break the Blaziken, which kind of hurts, but we'll kill this eventually. It'll bring in Hariyama, clicking close combat. Clicking likely close combat. If it's like guaranteed close combat, we could hypothetically go right into Mence and then kill it there. Then Mence is going to bait in Superior, clicking D-Pulse. Outspeed, out damage. Outspeed, out damage. Faster. So come into that clicking either Dragon Pulse or Glare. Yeah. Emerald Kaizo, because I think you could do it sub 10 at this point. I do agree. Like, that is probably the first one I'll go back to. I could not imagine going. Run and Bun New Game Plus sounds really fun, but I can't imagine doing it anytime soon just because it's so challenging. Like, that is like last stream was only like 2 hours because I was like, my brain is so just burnt sometimes. But it'll be nice too. I'm kind of sad, yeah, to go down under. I'm kind of sad that there's not going to be a lot of streams this week. But this is my last week of being in the band. We have our last gig on Friday, so that's not going to be a stream. So there's not going to be probably another stream till maybe Thursday. I'm going to tell my job as soon as the visa clears. I'm telling my job basically. But I think if I don't know by next Tuesday is probably when I'm going to drop it on them to give like a nice 2 weeks notice. Yeah. Oh, also a little spoiler for y'all, any enjoyers in chat. There are now 5 Emerald Kaizo videos ready to go that will be coming out over the next couple of weeks. Very exciting, very exciting, very exciting. All good and going. Fun stuff. First stream, that would be very funny. That would be very, very funny to have the whole overlay upside down. Be like, hey, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Okay. Anyways, this is going to be Dragon Pulse. We'll go into Arcane with Zoom Lens. They'll kill that. That'll bring in... Looks like, depending on how much damage we take, it's either a Lola Mola or Electros. I don't think it matters between the two. For Lola Mola, we're going to bring in our good pal Quillfish. Quillium is going to have a shed shell. Yeah, Quillium's going to have a shed shell in case they get close to dying, and then we just go into Torterra and hit Synthesis till they're dead from Toxic, because they don't have any way to heal up, and then boot up, and they can't get poisoned. Yeah, and Torterra could like pick stuff up from this. And then last up would be Electros clicking Wild Charge. I guess if we know we're guaranteed dead to something, we'd probably go like Torterra, then, and Torterra can also do some work depending on how much damage they've taken. Yeah. And then we just like Dark Pulse Draco here. Because it won't set up because it sees we outspeed into a KO. And we can just go... We can go Citrus. Like, if it knocks off, it's annoying, but it's not like we're losing anything of importance. And I think it's after this fight we get... It's after this fight we get... Not this fight. The fight after this fight we get Sharpedoite. So that's going to be fun. I mean, the camera up light really didn't provide as much value as I thought it would. I mean, it was good in the double battle. The double battle that broke my brain. But maybe Sharpedo getting that little bit of speed bump will be fun. That little bit of speed bump has to at least let us trick on baits. That was just the thing that was so good with Aggron being able to change their type. So maybe Sharpedo changing their speed will help. Alright. Lum for you. You need to get leveled up as well. Citrus for you. Citrus Elba for you. Citrus for you. And a good old Shed Shell. Now you guys feel right at home. Hopefully there's no fight left in the game where we're going to need 2 Shed Shells. Hopefully we're done with that shit. We need a zoom lens. I know we're going to keep on using this lens. I grabbed the right one. Yeah. Cool. Now let's level up Goku. Let's teach it Brick Break, and then let's do this shit. We're back on our Pokemon Jazz, honk, shoe, me shit too. Cool. Also, big up, like, again, smart stuff like this, putting the tutor in a reasonable spot. I think we get rid of Flare Blitz, yeah. Putting the tutor in a spot that is reasonable for us to get to. Fixing the HMs not being a thing you have to worry about. Incredible. The way they did HMs is perfect. This is exactly what you should do. Whereas, like, limiting Fly to needing a Pokemon who can learn it, that's exactly what it should be. Like, don't make the Pokemon know it. But if they know it, if they can know it. What up, Noel? How you doing? Noel. That's how we like to live on the Saves Untitled stream, right? We take no L's. Speaking of no L's, you ready for Focus Band, the proc 400 times? Food poisoning kicked my ass. That's good. Food poisoning is such... Like, I only had it for the first time ever this year? I think it was early this year or late last year. That shit sucks. That shit is no fun. I had a hot dog at a bar. Biggest mistake of my life. And then I watched Spirited Away and almost threw up watching Spirited Away. Alright, gamers. Croagonal. Please click the screens and then let me break them. Or don't click the screens and die? Cool, no Focus Band. Sick. Red 2? Well, I guess Red 1 really isn't scary. Red 2, I assume. There is Harold Yama. Harold Yama is going to be clicking, is this ever Poison Jab? This is never Poison Jab. This is always CC. So you need to CC me. I might have fucked up, actually. Did I put Sharpbeak on? I put the wrong... I might have fucked up. Okay, this could be a little bad. I didn't pre-freeze Arcanine either. Holy shit. I'm throwing so hard. Holy shit, dude. Okay. This could be really fucking bad. Shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna take what we can get right here. Okay, this still should bring in the right thing, doing the right thing. I think now we're just kind of afraid of getting parried. Are we dead to crit Dragon Pulse? Oh no, it brings in Electros. That's really fucking bad too. This is like disastrously bad. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, this is always going to be Wild Charge. Okay, we need to figure some shit out. Well, if we kill this with... If we kill this with Hydreigon as planned, this still should be the right thing. Yeah. If we go into Torterra... Okay. Could be Knockoff, which isn't do too much to this guy. And this is always going to be Wild Charge. Okay. Can Torterra 2-tap this so it won't coil? Yeah, so I'm going to do this. Go into Torterra on the Wild Charge. Cool. Then I'm going to click Woodhammer here. Woodhammer 400. We are faster. Woodhammer 3k. You get rid of the citrus, I don't really care. We got leftovers, we also really don't care. I think while we have a free turn to do this, I'm going to synthesis back up. Okay. Now I'm going to go into, it's going to be knock off, actually this is going to be Aqua Town, which is the best move for chat. The chats. Cool. Can Draco kill it? It's going to be close for Draco to kill it. I think for safety's sake, I'm going to go Dark Pulse first. Wild Charge is fine. Cool. Bing. If I go into... If I U-turn into... Because U-turn will... 19%? Nah, U-turn won't kill him. Leech Seed, Glare, Dragon Pulse. I think I'm gonna go Dark Pulse here. Oh, we did the crit Dragon Pulse from Superior. No. Okay. Dragon Pulse doesn't have any secondary effects. Correct. I think I'm gonna go U-turn here. We're not dead to crit Dragon Pulse. There is a way we get punished, but I want to make sure we're not getting Arcanine glared. This is fine too. We missed on the Bright Powder? Okay. Now we did the crit Dragon Pulse, we have to make the swap to Hammy. We don't want to see glare. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's hope we hit. Okay, this gets a little weird if we get full parried. Cool. Okay. Jesus Christ. Bad things always happen in Aqua Hideout. Whoa! Alright, this is going to be Scald or Whirlpool. I'm going to go in here. Hey, Kino, how you doing? It is going alright. I goofed by not pre-freezing my Arcanine, but we did not get punished for it. Right, we're going to Toxic this goon. And now we're just going to hang out. Yeah, it makes no sense why it's not. Okay. What's Crit Scald do to us? This is Rocky Helmet as well, so anything that makes contact will hurt us. ASAP Rocky Helmet. So I assume everything we have, Liquidation, will hurt ourselves. Contact. Poison Jab will hurt ourselves. Yes. Aqua Jet will hurt ourselves, so we're just going to click Toxic again. It says it's so disappointingly. It's like, yeah, they're already poisoned. You moron. Okay. That's turn 2 of Toxic. We do have Shed Shell, just in case this tries to trap us in with Whirlpool. crit scald is... the burn is something now. We got it is 49. Alright. So I think this is the turn to swap out. This might even wish at this point. Hector doesn't take too much from Scald. Nah. Like, if it attacks, I'm pretty sure Torterra just wins. If it doesn't... Okay, cool. Torterra is faster and will murk this thing. The little bit of chip it needs to do. Okay. Explosive heal. Yeah. It's so odd. Like, it makes no sense why it wouldn't be a evolution of Love Disc, right? Because it's like we already have a Pokemon that looks like that. Cool. I was scared for a moment that that would, like, immediately start that fight. That'd be so stupid if it did. Cool. That could have gone better. I mean, we had a good line plan. We just didn't do it because we forgot. Because I didn't write down, I didn't notate that I needed to pre-freeze Arcanine. It really be your own sometimes. It really be your own. And by your own, I mean me. Cool. Back to the jazz. All right. I believe this is the fight for us to get our Sharpedoite. You're telling me he's a sharp what? I guess that makes sense that it's behind the Sharpedo. Omar Star. I wish we still had Cloyster to hit this guy 400 times. Donathan, perhaps? It's always going to... Are we faster? +1. Don't be a speed die. We are exactly faster +1. And weak armor... Well, weak armor, like, increases speed. Defense is lowered by 1. Speed increased by 2. So we're going to be caught in internal... We're slower than this hell. Alright. Can I not spell self? Should I just type in... Oh, it's because that. Very likely on... Yeah, so it's either going to be Spikes or Rocks turn 1. And then decently likely on turn 2. The annoying thing is we will never be faster than this guy. Right? There's no way for us ever to be faster than this person. Because every time we touch, they get that feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I can fly, you know? And Fake Out's not going to work because it'll get a little bit faster and then we can't catch up to it. Can... Oh, they get +2 speed from it, right? Why is weak armor... I never thought I'd say weak armor's too good. In this specific circumstance, weak armor is very annoying. Wow. Eboli heaven. Die. Huh. Do we... What a munch. Well, say we just end up doing this shit with Donphan where we only leave up like 1 layers of whatever and we rapid spin. I assume rapid spin, high horsepower always kills. Yeah. Munch, how you feeling about the NBA playoffs? Are the Lakers really going to lose? When do they play the next game? Wednesday. I don't know nothing about basketball, but it's got LeGoat and Luka. How team lose? That's my expert level NBA analysis. Who would Don fan +1 bait in? Hope they lose. Spider's nasty. Spider. Bright powder lantern clicking hydro pump. What up, Overtown? How you doing? Just want to see the Warriors win again. You know, it's really odd that in sports, like when I was invested or like things I'm invested in, I never want to see like the super team or the team that like is the talk of the town to win. But I feel like anytime I'm like casually watching a sport, I'm like, I want to see like LeBron or Steph win. Some of like a sport I'm not invested in. It's like it would be interesting to see a legacy. The monosolar beam slaking. Oh my god, yes! The slaking on the way to Verdant Turf that just can't do anything. That guy's so funny. That meme slaking. I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's why you want to see Lil Baby. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Like, when I was invested in football, it's like you want to see anyone but the Patriots win. LeGoat. Lego. Also, it's hella annoying that it's rocks and spikes. Because it's like, you will never know. We can't plan the rest of our fight not knowing what it is. And it's just going to keep on getting faster and faster and faster. I mean, we could try to... I don't know. Like a rock about to go ham. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm liking the rock. Me when I tune in to watch the latest, what is that movie where him and like Jack Black and Kevin Hart? Jumanji. Me when I tune in to watch Jumanji. Yeah. The rock's bad. I'm liking rock. Me when I smoke crack cocaine. Yeah, I'm liking rock. Can Flippy? What about a Flippy moment? It's Flippy. Magnet. Anyone watching The Last of Us? I still haven't gotten around to watching season 1. I mean, I heard good things. I heard people yapping about things that have happened. I think the biggest piece of media that's... Well, I mean, I still have to finish Severance, but... Can't really go further on that. I've been watching actually a lot of shit. Yeah, we did our one match for the day. Time to leave. See ya. No. I feel like I've been consuming a lot of media lately. I've been reading a lot of books. I just finished a book called Yellowface. Really good book about plagiarism. It's like the main character is like a terrible person. It's like a Walter White scenario where you're like, this person is very engaging and interesting to follow, and like part of you wants to see how they'll get out of this, but also part of you wants to be like, I want to see this person destroyed. Yellowface, not Metalface. Yeah. Gotta pull up my Goodreads real quick. Because when you start a new job, you can't really... Well, when I first started, I was like, I can only goof off by listening to audiobooks. Now I'm like, fuck it, I'm writing scripts at work. Yeah, I wonder if there's a line where we like volt switch out Do any of our other flippers do... I mean, this guy's going to do the munch. I think it actually is. I forget who was saying that. That might be a Tomori nugget of knowledge. Tomori being like, yeah, that's optimal to do that way. Because it does fucking nothing. So volt switch minimum with magnet would do 156. 156. Because there probably is a way to get this to be all but guaranteed. 226 minus 156, 70. So we'd swap in here. That'd do 70. It'd likely be power gem. If it's a damaging move, it'd be power gem. This would be down to 70. Speed would go up 2. Defense would drop 1. We needed like a lot of boosts for... I don't think we do that much damage, even if we had... maybe like... If I were to use Pink Bow... $25? That's not even that much more. Or maybe Muscle Band for both of them. That would do 23. 70 minus 23. And then it would put it down to 47. And then would drop this one more. So we'd need to like spin, spin, spin. I guess, or like spin, 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 ice shard. And maybe it's safer to go like citrus. Or we did the 2 crits. Obviously did the 2 crits. What am I smoking? I mean, we could just kill it with is Electrode faster than this +2? That's annoying. Is there someone who can guarantee 1 layer? Maybe Lucario guarantees 1 layer. It's not always spikes on turn 1 though, right? Yeah, it's like usually very, very favorably. So that does scare me a little bit. It's a hella annoying opening mod. And we don't have access to any other multi-hit moves. I mean, spin high horsepower seems not awful either. Is there any way to not proc weak armor? Is it only time? It's just a physical attack. Oh, okay. If it's just a physical attack, Energy Ball's not physical. Yeah, we could just go Energy Ball Volt Switch. And then we can set up... if we just go straight into Dawn on the Volt Switch, they would bait in... Lantern. It's just like... What if we stay in? Oh, this is Quick Claw, so we can't get a free flip on it. And it looks like we can't get a free flip on anything. And getting rid of a Flying Gem on Crobat seems kind of nice, though. Focus Band Sharpedo, kill me. Yeah, Yeah, if we just stay in acrobatics. I hate Crobats having Giga Drain. That's some dumb shit every time. It still does a ton, but not as much. An Amazon package, motherfucker, just knocked on my window. Weird. How do we want to do this? Crobat. Let's see what other matchups are we worried about for the rest of this team. I feel like Torterra wins this 1v1. Yeah, especially if they can come in on an electric move. They win the 1v1. Escavalier. We're probably also looking for a fire type for this. They have Quick Claw. Ew. Ah, that's what makes them annoying. If they didn't have Quick Claw, they would not be a problem. And Speed Boost Sharpedo. Does this guy... They have Focus Band, so that is annoying. And they have Ice Beam, which is also annoying. I mean, if we bait them in, we could always like U-turn and then do something with them. Do you have a good defensive? Oh, it seems like actually Beware has a good, on their, not like Rough Skin or anything, Beware has a pretty solid 1v1. Oh, Beware is a nice, can Beware learn Fire Punch? I know this guy is afraid of, because they're a little fluffy, getting set on fire, but you would think, right? I guess we could go like Rock Smash. Does Rock Smash Superpower pick that up? I think it'd be Rock Smash Superpower. But I mean, as long as Superpower's showing faster 2-hit KO, shouldn't Swords Dance, so that would make us fine. That was Overcoat do. What does all the Overtail do? Powder moves, right? Are we slower -1? What's Brick Break do? I guess we can go Muscle Bend. Muscle Band, I assume, lets Hammer Arm Superpower. That's a little bit short. 103 plus. Yeah, it's a little bit short. True. Many a powder moves affect him. Yeah, I think Beware is definitely coming to this fight. I guess again we have to be wary of unless we find a place to safely get rid of all this shit. Overtower was reading the closed captioning. Does Earthquake not make contact? Or no, it says physical moves, not moves that make contact. Is there really no way for us to make this the guy not set up? All of our flipping moves are physical, right? Or what if we... I mean, we could knock it down to... What if we use a special move to knock it down to the armor? We go into Amistar on an Earth Power. Not dead to crit Power Gem. Maybe dead to crit Power Gem if it sets up rocks, right? How much does rocks of the Glysaur? Is Glysaur... neutral? Neutral. So Stealth Rocks does 1/8. I love taking 1/8 damage. I love taking 1/8. 26. 214 minus 26. 188. We are safe to do so. Okay, so we need a special attacker who... A special attacker who... baits Earth Power. Bum, 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 bum. You bait Power Gem. Lucario. Only scary thing about Lucario is I guess we would get fucked by exactly Earth Power crit on turn 1. And it's like very unlikely to choose Earth Power with 2 first turn AI. Yeah. It would be incredibly unlikely for that to happen. But is there anyone else? Do 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 do. Boom. Dreadnought, you don't really need to do too much damage. Oh, your special attack is so abysmal. Trace? I don't believe so. Nar. We have Surf. How much can you do enough Dreadnought with Surf? I think you might be able to. What would you trade? Well, sometimes like another Drawling, perhaps, is what you would probably try to trace. Drawlin. A steal extra junk. Maybe it is Dreadnought. You bait Power Gem. Ba-da-da-da-da. Because we'd want to defog for 1 turn and then we'd well, what if we go like Life Orb Surf, actually? Dread Orb Surf. That's gonna do minimum 71. 226 minus 71. 155. I assume soft sand. That's crit. Okay, I was gonna say like what's the big deal here? Power Gem have any fun secondary effects? No, cool. Soft sand. Yeah, so we're gonna click surf, not proc weak armor, do enough damage for earthquake, soft sand to pick this up. Actually, we can do it the reverse way. 168. How much damage does Dreadnought have to do? 58. So Mystic Water doesn't. They don't need to go Life Orb. Yeah. But we're doing it with Surf so we don't proc the armor. The only way we get fucked here... Well, no, if it attacks turn 1, then it's guaranteed to attack turn 2. And if it attacks turn 2, then Glysaur doesn't need to clean up anything coming in. I guess maybe it would be like... No, I think Rocks plus Power Gem wouldn't kill us. And then Soft Sand would get this. I like this idea to export and re-import to make sure we're aligning with our items. After all that, Glysaur will bait in... Damn. Forget how fast they are. Outspeed, outdamage. Outspeed and Oko. Get outsped and outdamaged. Outspeed and KO. So this could either be the Bat. I mean, likely we're taking 1 Power Gem. Yeah, most of the time. And if we get crit by the Power Gem... Oh, it should be every time. Should be Crobat here. And depending on Dread's HP, it looks like Dread could take Acrobatics, eat the gem up, and then bait Giga Drain. Seems like a pretty good double use of them. Dread, Glysaur, then back to Dread with Crobat baiting Giga Drain. This thing is too fast. Cool. Yeah, and then it looks like this would be Arcanine's job to pick up. Rock Slide Extreme Speed doesn't always pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Would it ever... No, it would never Super Fang here. Because it would see a kill on Dreadnought with Giga Drain. It would know it would do more damage. Alright. Good luck, Overtail. Hopefully you have a hammy. Is there a world... No hammy. Oof. Then especially good luck. Maybe go... Actually, probably go Hardstone to confirm the 2-hit KO. Because if it's like Giga Drain Super Fang, I think like Giga Drain Super Fang would put us at maybe like... It would put us in crit acrobatics range for sure. Alright. Well, I hope your rock can rock the fight. Then this guy wouldn't come in. This would only be Lantern. Lantern clicking, likely just Hydro Pump, sometimes Thunder. Likely Hydro Pump, sometimes Thunder is a dangerous combo, though. That's Bright Powder, too. Pain. I mean, it's pretty likely to be Hydro Pump. Do you have any mounts who take both of those and then... Oh, actually, this is a pretty solid matchup. Solid-ish. Or Sphere the Never Miss, but it's going to take 4, which is a long 1v1. A long life battle with yourself. I think odds are we win this. Guess the annoying thing is well, this would be Mega Horn coming out. Oh no, it'd be Ice Beam coming out. Okay, who's our guy for Scavalier? Anyone who has a fire move. Let's Quick Claw. Kind of running out of slots here. I mean, if we go focus pen on this too. Yeah, we really are truly running out of slots. I mean, Beware can do work on both of these Pokemon. Do some work on both these Pokemon. Where did we say this was going to be? Lanny. Oh, Sudian and Electrode could also be a nice addition here. Who would they chain in? Probably Scavalier, yeah. Scavalier clicking random move. So what if we go this on Lanny? Can Magical Leaf 2-kit? 3 hit. Two max roll Hydro Pumps and a Wood Hammer. Will that kill Torterra? That's if it doesn't get confused either. Wait up this time. Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess is the other major use of that, I think, is on Maxi too, right? That's the only other consideration for it, but ideally you want it for that Glalie, yeah. Yeah. This is pretty annoying because we can, like, usually win these 1v1s. I mean, it's likely we'll take a move coming in. Thunderwave, Thunderwave, right? Any better move that Beware could have for this? Who's at me? I ain't studying chess moves. Get that shit out of here. Nah. This is my friend and I have been playing daily games lately, which has been really fun. I am tempted to start learning openings and shit. If I can come in on a drill run, then... But I don't think we have... We're just... It sucks because we could ball on... Nah, it's just running out of slots, right? So what if I do this where it's like this guy 1v1ing with a bunch of aura spheres? At least it can't heal back up, is the good thing. Confuse Ray isn't 100% accurate. Oh, it is. Thunderwave is 100% on electric types, yeah. Like, odds are we win this, though. We'd have to get, like, Giga fucked. Because the annoying thing is not having a mon that we can swap. Everything we'd swap to takes, like, Giga damage from this. And it's going to bait in... I was baiting a Scapulaire, clicking Mega Horn. Actually, he could Sword Stance against us, which is not great. So maybe that's not the 1v1 we'd love to see. You outspeeding. Can you sense? You can also Sword Dance on us. Can it Sword Dance over Slowko? No. So if we do this 1v1 with Electrode, and with Electrode too, we know what move we're baiting. The only annoying thing is that it's a 3-hit KO, so we're going to take an attack coming in. But if we take 2 attacks, then we're dead to crit, aren't we? No! 26, 26. No, we're not dead to crit. We kind of need to go Lum to cover getting fucked over. Scapulaire, random move. Okay, is there another Mon who can fight a Scapulaire or another Mon who can fight Sharpedo? I mean, I know Beware can fight both. Stupid Quick Claw. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, without Quick Claw, this is like a feast. Is there a health we can go to where we're never dead to double crit? I think the problem is that Flamethrower doesn't always pick that up. What about Sharpedo? You got any cracks in the armor we can exploit? In your focus band. could flinch. You're gonna run out of. You're gonna be uncontrollable with your speed. Fuck. It's like we need some parity for either Sharpedo or for Escavalier. We don't have one. We don't have another Mon who can do it for either of these Mons. I guess Glysaur can contribute. Barely. How do you feel about this? I mean, you could knock off, and then you're baiting Mega Horns. What about that, actually? But then we're coming in from random move from Electrode. It's not like we can get the best move and guarantee the knockoff. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't see any line that leaves us without spikes up besides those two. So, you're going to hit this guy with Surf. Not proc this, get it up to enough damage. Come in on Earth Power, go into Glysaur. Glysaur's going to click Defog, then Earthquake. That's going to bait in Crobat. I mean, the only way it does bait in Crobat is if we've taken literally no damage, then that would bait in Sharpedo. And in that scenario, baiting Ice Beams. I think it has to be Beware for this guy. Beware with Lumberry. And if it was Beware in early, it would bait in Lantern random move. No, then that would probably bait in Crobat. Well, it depends on how low we are. I wish we had a Mon who baited in Drill Run. Actually, is that what this guy baits in? It depends on how low they are, right? Would very much depend on how low they are to bait that. Fucking hell. Yeah, because this fight is annoying because we lose 2 Mons from the start to make sure there's no spikes or rocks up. And all the Hex items, of course. Like, even if we got Menson on the right move, I mean, we need Menson on the right move and with a Charcoal. Unless we can chain some crazy kills with the Volt Switch. What if we let's consider that. Maybe let's not speak in absolutes. Matt's punk ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Matt. Okay, say we get the exact perfect... Yeah. We go... Energy ball, volt switch. Could we set up like a slow Pokemon, always baiting drill run? Like Camel with Iron Ball. Because the problem becomes too, we don't know how much damage they're taking. Oh, with you, would you be slow enough with Iron Ball? You would not. Would you be slow? You're even faster than that. No, you wouldn't be slow enough with Iron Ball. What about you? Nope. You need to have to be real fucking slow. You gotta be Camel slow. Under-leveled Blaziken would have been perfect here. Camel still might be able to do this. Because then Camel would bait in this. We'd have to do the numbers based on rocks, spikes, consider both. Then we'd go into Mence. Well, I guess that's the problem too, is like Mence, I'm assuming Mence taking, if it was Stealth Rocks, they're sometimes dead to Iron Head, like Quick Claw, Iron Head, High Roll, Crit. Is that something we can, is that something we want to play around? Quick Claw, Iron Claw, like that would be a crazy series of events. That would show slower and kill. That would kill that. This, if we get hit by a move or rock, that'd be close. I think that would be, it would just be acrobatics coming in. Which we'd go here on. Or I guess we'd want to go here on, right? Can Hisuian Arcanine always pick that up? I guess it's again a big question mark on if spikes or rocks are put up. Leave this clown show. Probably the 3rd week of May. It's still not 100%. Once I know when I'm out of here, y'all will be informed for sure. Yeah. Not knowing if we're gonna take a 4th from rocks every turn is a fucking disaster. There's got to be somewhere to do this. I mean, what is it odds every turn after to set up spikes? +7. Score is always lowered by 1. We're never going to be faster than this guy, right? Even if we both go to +6? Nah. It's like, how many times can we hit this guy? Had to steer and lost 3 mons. Damn. Sounds like you still won, though. Or what if we high horsepower turn 1 and then we start rapid spinning. What about that? Actually, that might just be our ticket, right? Because usually that'll pick up the kill. Vesca, Queen, Kingler, and Tornado. I can't imagine Tornado and Kingler are, this is speaking completely out of my ass, are high value encounters. I know Vespa Queen has Protect, which is always a shame to lose a Protector. Yeah, I think maybe this is the Dawn fan line. Kingler also has Protect. Oof. Immediate value lost. Dawn fan, Soft Sand is going to be our plan. Awfully Hot, Coffee Pot. That's good. Yeah, I guess every run isn't as Protect scarce as mine. This is likely going to be +1 baits with Rapid Spin. So, faster outdamaged, dead. Okay, so it's always going to be Hydro Pump from Lantern. Gotcha. Yeah, because it's likely going to be high horsepower, Rapid Spin. If that Rapid Spin doesn't pick up the kill, it's going to be Ice Shard. Because, yeah, pretty sure, like, I was just kind of eyeballing this math. But because high horsepower this first turn could go as low enough as setting off the sash is going to make it drop 1. So 194 plus 21. We scale exactly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's likely going to be Ice Shard after this. And Little Protect. Yeah, I think we scale. I have hope. However, I think these are going to be really long sections. Like, this section already is long, but these cooks are not going to come as easy. But I have confidence we can get there. And once we get out of AQUA Hideout, we have contingency plans / we get two more mons, and we have the option of Shoal Cave. Having the option of Shoal Cave and getting Mega Metachan and getting Mega Sharpedo, like, it's close. Ooh. Inshallah, you hit Primarina. Inshallah, you hit it. Hydro Pump. How do we beat up this Hydro Chump? I'll take both, yeah. Okay, who's the best for this 1v1? No, we can't go zoom lens because it's the reduction shit. Guess we probably do go Hydreigon here, and we go the R-Sphere shenanigans. It just is kind of annoying that this 1v1 is very insecure. Don't know what for. Maybe Electrode is better. I don't want to look at Miracle Seed making this a 2. I don't think Miracle Seed boosts that much. Nah, it doesn't make it a 2 with Magical Leaf. I'll go here with Lum. Hydro Pump can also miss too. Yeah, I think this feels pretty safe. Magical Leaf. Ideally, we bring another Pokemon to make this have a backup plan. This would bait in Crobat with Heat Wave Acrobatics. Yeah. How do you feel about this guy? Don't love it. You don't have a never and always hit move. I mean, we could give you like Smart Strike, right? You don't do fucking jack shit. That's totally reasonable. I feel like weird Pokemon get Magical Leaf. Actually, no, not really. It's pretty much all, and Obama Snow. That sort of makes sense. Actually, it's all the Pokemon you would expect to get Magical Leaf. Weird Pokemon get Shockwave. Like Gramble gets Shockwave. That's what I was getting it mistaken with. Dragonite gets it. Galvantula. Graveler gets it. I guess that's Hisuian, so that makes, or Alolan, that makes more sense. Still so dumb that Electro doesn't get it by TM. I am Hose and Hose are mad. It would always be Acrobatics or Heat Wave. You can't get burned. Can we eliminate another slot? If you did the double crit, 64. No. And Rock Slide. Okay, yeah, so we can do this. Arcane with a Hard Stone can take care of this. This would bait in, not you, this would bait in Sharpedo. Yeah, because you see you're outsped in one shot. This would bait in Sharpedo. We would go into this guy with a Lum. I mean, what are you baiting? Not Ice Beam? You can bait Ice Beam after, though. Be Waterfall Earthquake. I mean, in a perfect world, we only have to hit once. So I think we go Lum to avoid Ice Beam Freeze. And then that would bring in Esquibele, who baiting guaranteed Iron Head. So if we can bring a Mon that takes Iron Head and then baits in, can take Iron Head and then baits guaranteed Drill Run, we are good. That's not it. Yeah, maybe one of our flying types. Yep, that makes sense. Camel? Looks like Camel, and Camel has the added benefit of, well, Camel we'd have to pre-damage a little bit to make sure Crit Iron Head still lets us bait. Minus 105. So, or wait, what do I need to do? 224 minus 105, 119. So we need to go, it's 112 minus 7, minus 7. So we need to start at 227, 224 minus 7. I could have done that math in my head. Citrus. Question becomes, if we take max roll, non-crit, 82, 217 minus 82, 135. Cool, always drill run. Cool, and then we go into Ments on drill run, and then charcoal Ments can pick it up. All right, hell yeah, good luck. I hope you have a dark type for the Espeon. Biggest point of failure is going to be this 1v1 versus Lantern. We're baiting guaranteed Hydro Pumps. Worst my DNA history. Hey, it just needs to be a dark type. A dark type makes it not terrible. Okay. I guess we have Aerial Lace. We have Aerial Lace on Ments as a potential bailout. But then we'd be like more afraid of that. And also this guy, Beware Ken, could potentially kill a Scavulator too, depending on its HP. Could take a safe swing. Alright, let's ball. 2 fights in 1 day. I know, crazy. Let's actually put the right shit on our Mon for this fight too. I think we only have to teach Magical Leaf and pre-damage. That's a lot. Oh my god, our box is so thin. Our box is so thin. Oh, fucking hell. Holy moly. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, 2 fights is a treat. Yeah. Don't remind me. We lost like 8 Pokemon in 1 stream. We get 2 once we finish Aqua Hideout. And then, well, the big thing is once we beat Tantalizer, we get Urshifu. I think it's right after that. That's the thing we are holding out for. That is the refill that saves our ass. And we also get Shoal Cave. We can get Shoal Cave earlier, but there's a really hard double battle fighting, guarding it. So it's like really, really, really sketchy. But if we do scale. Plus we have a lot of good Pokemon. We have a lot of resources we can cash in on to help out in fights if need be. We also get a lot more heart scales after. I think we still have like 5 in our possession. 6 in our possession, 7 rare candies, yeah. Exactly. The thing that would be most painful is, and I don't know enough about the game to know if there's like a specific Mon that we wouldn't have an answer for. The flesh is weak, but the spirit is strong. Exactly. And see, look, all these TMs we still have available to us. Like, it's super, super doable. And we get Mega Metachan. Like, there's... It's not cope to say we scale. It's a little bit cope to say we scale. Set HP 217. I think someone was saying there's someone in a much worse situation who got out of here, so we love cope in this stream. Yeah, we are huffing pure copium. All right, one last check. I don't think we need to teach any other moves. It's soft sand, lum with a magical leaf, hard stone, lum, citrus, charcoal. Cool. That's game. And we get Mega Sharpedo after this fight. We get a Mega Gyarados-ite sometime soon as well. Actually, that might be past one. That might be another split. Yeah. There's not many... Now you got me thinking. How many encounters are left in the game? Not many. But we do get the 2 roamers who are usually like... At least one comes to Elite Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, yeah. 19. Yeah. It's far from over, gamers. Cut to like 3 minutes later in this fight. It is over, gamers. All right. Inshallah, we have scaled. I don't know what would be not mashallah. In fact, we have not scaled. Yeah. I just think it all comes down to this is going to be... I'm truly testing the limit of the adage about run and bun that there is a line, there's a way out in most fights. That you, with enough time and effort... I mean, if we win, that is going to be the story of this run. Luck, getting bailed out, and just pounding your fucking head into the pavement. Okay, this should be spikes or stealth rocks. We're going to hit high horsepower. We would love to get this down to its focus sash. That's really good. I don't know if that procced it or not, but that looks like one rapid spin will kill. We would love to see this guy try to set up another hazard. Okay, you're just going to Earth Power? That's also cool, too. For a second, I was like... This is the thing that really fucks with me with doing multiple lines, though. Call me Moon Man. Is that when I clicked that, I was like, oh, wait, am I bringing in Glysaur? It's like, no, we abandoned the Glysaur line. That's like 3... previous thrown away plans ago. Maybe I should notate further what's going on in these fights, but that'll make them take even longer. All right, this is always Hydro Pump. We're going to go into Hisuian Electrode. This 1v1 is a little weird because this has Thunder Wave and Confuse Ray and Hydro Pump, which can miss. All right, and it's Bright Powder as well. Did I mention that? We always 3-hit KO with Magical Leaf. Ooh! I don't know why I just sounded like the Pillsbury Doughboy, but I'm not going to be mad about it. Go. We Ball, in fact, has balled. No Sotros. Wait, with heavy, no Sotros ball. Lola, Amos, Ice. No, Amos. I don't know what ball is in Spanish. Conjugate this. Pants grab. Nah, double crit! Alright. Living up to the name. Check him PC. No Sotras Pelota. Sí, claro. No me digas. Que chulo. Alright. This is going to be acrobatics every time. Nah. 2 crits back to back. Unlikely. 3 crits back to back. Then I'll send you my entire C drive. See, they get crits too. It's fair. We're not dead to crit, thankfully. This might fuck up the bait after this, though. We'll see. Oh, well, it's going to be random move from the Sharpedo anyways. All right, we go Rock Slide. This is a range to kill, but we can pick up with Extreme Speed if we don't. Cool. See, we didn't crit again. Extreme Speed. Cool. Cool. Now this is going to be Shark clicking random move. Because the bug thinks we outspeed in one shot. Why did the suicidal bug... Oh, because we also outspeed in one shot the other thing. This is random move. Okay, no, this is still fine. We're gonna go... Yeah, because this is Desperation. This will never set up. This is gonna be random move. We can go to Burnstain here. Damn, we would have had the right move on the swap. High crit move doesn't crit. Cool. All right, this is going to be Iron Head. Always Iron Head. Shouldn't set up because we outspeed in 2-hit KO. So we're going to go here into Gary Dosage. Cool. We outspeed an Oko. This can only ever be Drill Run. It won't set up because we outspeed an Oko. We go into Cash Money. Intimidate makes them do even less damage than 0. Nerd. Alright, then this thing could have a Quick Claw proc. We prefer it doesn't. It does. But we're not dead to crit. Oh! Not Quick Claw. Iron Head flinch. Okay, cool. I didn't even consider Quick Claw Iron Head flinch. That would have been some horse, though. Alright, let me just get Sharpedo in the back. Okay, this is gonna be... Ooh, we're faster, we don't always pick it up, which is kind of annoying. This is always going to be Ice Beam. Which means we can go... I think we can go into the Camel first. Are they dead to crit Ice Beam? They're not. This is more just to get Burnstain a little bit cleaner of a 1v1. Cool. This might still bait random move. We're already slower with everything. We don't care. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is still baiting. Well, no, this is actually baiting Earthquake Waterfall. 2 of the moves we want to see more. Right. And now Burnstain. We want to see Waterfall? Beautiful. Burnstain gets a handful of turns to pick this up. This is Focus Band, so 10% to not die. We click Brick Break. Sick. I love Focus Band. I love Focus Band so much. Go. Sick. 2 fights in one day. I know, it's crazy. All right, let's see if we can grab the Sharpedoite, and then we call it a day. If I walk into a fight, I'm going to reload. Okay, let's play everyone's favorite game. Is it an Electrode or is it an item we actually want? Oh, Master Ball. Sick. It is not an Electrode. That one is an Electrode. Yes, yes, yes. that we shall save for the roamer. Do we get 2 Master Balls? We only get 1. No, no, Scamp, no. Yeah, let's use it on something silly like an Amorous. Yes, I agree. Such a silly, goofy Pokemon. Now this is the Sharpedoite. I'm out of here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where do we actually go next? Yeah, dude, I ain't fighting a fucking Electrode that I don't have to. You are, but I imagine most people get, because there's a static Electrode or static Voltorb in New Maulville. Yeah, so that is the only valid encounter for this section. Where do we actually go next? Is there another teleporter I missed? Oh, we have to fight that Electrode. Oh, we do actually have to fight this one to get past. Okay, I guess let's get a team that can do that. That's annoying. I assume it can boom. But I also assume there's a mod we can just lead Electrode and run. But what if it booms? Do we have like White Smoke or something to make sure we can guaranteed run away from a Pokemon? I sweat the little stuff because I don't want to fucking make a big mistake. Where's the encounter sheet? Oh, I gotta remove this fight from here. Alright, okay. We're gonna trust Overdale. If we don't run away immediately, kill Overdale. Everybody point and laugh at them. Okay, that's still level 75. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I assume that can boom. This is out of curiosity. Explosion, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball. Yeah, that's devious. It's like they're making these Kaizo games hard. I hate puzzles. I hate puzzles that aren't in a calculator. Cool. I hate puzzles that aren't in a calculator. Aqua on my hideout till I warped. Tore in my warped. All this to just be like, okay, we figured out where we need to go. Okay, no, we don't get the Sharpedoite before this fight. Sad reacts only. Oh, God. Yeah, let's do some puzzles. Boo-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo-doo. Yeah, let's do some dailies in the call today. I don't want to push it too much. As much as I want to get farther in the game. Like I was talking about before, we need to take our time. Like, we're not... This run, we don't get the legendary run 1 win without taking our time. What up, Foreside? So there's this new stat they actually have with connections now. Oh, I actually have 10 purple first, where it keeps track of how many times you've gotten purple first. So, I'd like to maybe give it a shot to see if we can get purple first today. So, Moose hair, maybe moose wax, spray, gel. So these are going to be things. I wish I could drag these around even more now, because these are all going to be things you put in your hair. Spare tire, spare like for bowling, bare, plain, boring, exhaust, drain, bore, tire mark, tire mark, hair, fingerprint, maybe fiber would be all things you like find at a crime scene. Simple, plain, bare. I think these are all hair products. So let me wax, spray, gel, mouse. Okay. Then it would be plain, bare, simple, bore. See, that's where I'm getting confused. Like, these three simply seem like they're going together, and then exhaust, tire, drain. Bore? Maybe spare is... So maybe it's these four, and then it's plain, bare, spare, simple. So then is... You think the purple is... My guess would be the purple is like the crime scene one. Tire mark, hair, fingerprint, fiber would be my guess that this is purple. I'm colorblind, so I'm going to say that's purple. Plain, bare, spare, simple. Bore, exhaust, tire, drain. Is this really the purple? That's the purple? That's interesting. This one seemed pretty obvious. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can have an idea of like what is expected to be the hardest, but it's interesting to, I guess, play it this way because you kind of have to get inside the head of the New York Times. Gamers, I'm going to see you in a second. Let's keep this Wordle going. Oh, I closed my... I can at least leave Run and Bun open for anyone who comes in and is just like, what the fuck is going on? Uh-oh, Winona? Winona reveal? Anyways, I just play Wordle. I'll see y'all in a second. As always, I am a gamer. I'm in the middle. I like playing consistent games, so I'm going to scout out for a little bit more info. So we got a U. It's I was, my immediate thought was like cumin, but I'm going to be fuming. Numel, like the Pokemon. Blank UM. It's fairly likely to be something humming. Not cumin. Lumen? Like, I believe... Is lumen a unit of light? Nah. I've been watching too much Severance. Because the U's not there, so it means likely it either starts with a U, which I doubt it. It's UM. Okay, what's a UM? Or, yeah, because the U's not there. Could be... Doesn't have to be another. Crumple. Like a Dumbo. Dummy. Could it be dummy? It could be dummy. I kind of want to guess this because it's funny. Yeah. Not looking like a dummy today. Let's go, dude. Sometimes you just gotta be a little silly. Oh, what up, Pop? Cumin. That's funny you shut up right as I close chat, Hop. Because your breadlin's pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, what you cooking up for Red? What's going on, Chef? We're gonna do the video game hurdle. It's been a while since we played the dailies. We're just taking our foot off the gas a little bit. All right, let's see if we can figure out what's going on in the herd. Got that like 90s hip hop instrumental orchestra hit. Yo! I was like, Crazy Taxi doesn't have anything that's actually in there. It just says other music. Or this would be maybe like a Sonic song. Like, what's the Sonic game where there's all the rapping in it? Where's British Snorlax when you need him? I'm going to need a little bit more. Oh. It's like a Rhythm Heaven game? Or maybe like Katamari? Something weird and off the wall. It does sound like a Rhythm Heaven game. Parappa is also good. It does sound like a that kind of combines all the rap. How do you spell Parappa the Rapper? Parappa. Nope. Baseline. Damn. Nice Italian place. What do you guys do? Ooh, dude. Good Italian food is nice. Baseline. Boom, 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 boom. Also sounds like a WarioWare game too. All the games I'm thinking it is are not in here. Yeah. Bassline. The upright bass sounds cool. For sure. Okay, I have no clue. My guess is it's like a WarioWare adjacent game, and this is like the menu theme. This sounds like the Wii Sports menu or like the Wii Sports boxing thing. But it sounds like a menu theme. Like maybe like Monkey Ball? Jet Set Radio. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. But that's video games are for children. I know real music. 2014, 1.4 billion views. This is like every song from 2014. This is literally, it sounds like a Kesha song or something. It's not TikTok, but marimba? It's so generic. I guess they purposely chose like the most generic part of the song. Is this cheerleader? Wonder cheerleader. It is. There we go. Everyone else got it on the trumpet. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Pom Pom Girl. So true. Guess the game? We could rip a guess the game. Oh, we gotta play Pokédoki too. A quest? No thanks. I can't beat the regular ones. Little tricky because I feel like it's hard to tell what generation this is of like consoles. I need a little bit more info. Okay, probably a game I've never played. Oh, guess the book? Ooh, well, let's try to guess the book today. 3 in my head. It's like a Yakuza game or something. Okay. I don't know how I picked. I've never played a Yakuza game. I don't know how I picked the genre from that. All right. Guess I'm sick as hell. All right. Guess the book? Save is untitled reading time. She was as silent as I was, and perfectly still. Her lower lip shook. When she blinked, 3 shining tears left crystal tracks on her cheeks. She could have looked at the tiny miracles in front of her. My feet, my hand, my finger, the shape, my body, my jacket, my body, and the wind whipped over me. I got nothing. I don't think it's quite... Oh, and it has numbers of Goodreads ratings. That's also sick, too. This is fun. I've been reading a lot of books. I don't know yet. Goes just piercing loud. So I get someone's fine. All right. I just need some help helping me move him. I'm getting like... Oh, young adult fantasy romance. We going like Hunger Games-y? Crap? 2009. I might be cooked. Give me a little bit more info. I don't know who that is. Wolf looked back at me. Yeah, what is it? Is it Twilight? Shiver. Okay, I didn't fucking know. If it was Twilight, I feel like I would have had a better... What is guess the audio? That's like a... That's like a trap hip-hop song. I need a little bit more info. Oh, is that Love Sosa? Let's go. Banger alert. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically just Bandle 2. It's a banger. Saves Untitled knows ball. Don't disrespect me. Pokemon? Maybe not. Fairy. Dark dual type. Cacturn. Dark middle evolution is weird. Middle evolution evolved by friendship. I want to say that's Tugadick. Middle evolution dark. Oh, the guy. Hydreigon's little brother. Zuelis? Zuelis. Yeah. Dual type evolved by friendship. Fairy evolved by friendship. Actually, I don't think the evolution does. Which of the Cleffa... Does Clefairy evolve by friendship? It does. Cool. Kalos Fairy would be Sylveon. Middle evolution Kalos, good luck. Dual type Kalos, also good luck. I don't think I'll Lucha. My favorite Kalos Pokemon, Lucario. Mega evolutions. Dual type evolved by friendship is a little funky too. Boom, 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 boom. It's a little veiny. Dual type friendship. Which also evolves by friendship. Bro said it. What did Bro say? This is Grim Snarl, right? Cool. Oh, the perfect bird? You mean Zapdos? Zapdos is the perfect bird. Dual type evolved by friendship. Who needs to be my friend? Dude, I can never for the life of me remember the Kalos starters. Incineroar, Sun and Moon. Sobble is Sword and Shield. I really just need it. Oh, it's the ghost bird. H-Box. Clutch Box. Bro, what do you make the best walk? Greninja. Ah, yes. What's Little Greninja? Who is Little Greninja? Talonflame? Oh. They are a pretty good bird. Ninja. Just give me the little ninja. Chestnut. Chespin. Are they all chess? Dude, remembering middle evolutions is the true test of anyone's Pokemon knowledge. Ah, Froggy. Yeah, right. Dual type evolved by friendship. Friendship evolutions. Friendship evolutions. Togetic. What about baby Pokemon? H-Box? Jigglypuff is dual type? It's normal fairy? Not when I was a child. That's a normal type right there. I hate that. Oh, Crobat. Lucario. I was talking about. Oh, it is Lavaney. I could have picked Lavaney. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got burned on thinking Togekiss was a friendship evolution before. It's Togetic that's the friendship, and then Togekiss is Shiny Stone. Hawlucha. Most common. Hoopa. This is a hoop of shit. A shitload of fuck. Yeah. Alright, gamers. I think that's probably it for today. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We're taking it a little bit easy today. Not going to be streams for a couple of days because I got a gig, but this is my last week of doing stuff for the band. So it's going to be, again, it's going to be a long, arduous grind through the end of this game, but it's going to be fun. I'm having fun. I'm really pushing it to the limits. Anyways, gamers, thank you for tuning in. I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled, and I will see you next time. Follow if you aren't already. Join the Discord. Yada, yada, yada. Toodles.